Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we got new details on the upcoming free access update for Battlefield 6. This is going to be the first of its kind for Battlefield 6, where you can jump in and play part of the Battlefield 6 multiplayer experience entirely for free. Obviously, RedSec with Battle Royale and Gauntlet is already available for free, but now if you're interested for a limited time, you can experience multiplayer, get a taste of it, see if maybe you want to end up purchasing the full title, but also take a week basically to try and effectively level up weapons in multiplayer, maybe in a bit more of a less stressful environment than your one life mode in Battle Royale or anything like that. You can complete some challenges, ideally in some easier scenarios as well. Overall, just a really cool experience there for anyone potentially just accessing the game as a free-to-play player. We also, though, first, before we dive into those details, got some pretty important news regarding a large issue that's been affecting Battlefield 6 players since, surprisingly enough, launch. Battlefield Bulletin ended up reporting on this earlier on this week, saying the EA app outage compensation should now be fully live in Battlefield 6. Make sure you check your inbox via the main menu. You may recall, dating back to October 10th when Battlefield 6 first launched, for the first few hours of the game on the EA app, the game was down. You couldn't actually boot the game, players couldn't get into multiplayer, and to apologize for that, Battlefield was going through and issuing a bunch of double XP boosters, basically some hardware XP boosters, some weapon XP boosters, 12 hours of those essentially, and unfortunately, as they were rolling out this compensation, players sometimes got it like a week after this. Some players, though, never got it, and then they did another wave, and some players still never got it. So it's been this ongoing thing of a few people out there still just saying, hey, never got compensated for that, what's going on? Now it should have fully rolled out to everyone. Be sure to check your in-game inbox on the main menu next time you boot up, because you may have this waiting for you to officially redeem, and then you can have some double XP available for your career and for your weapons as well. Now, as mentioned last week, Battlefield 6 did reveal that this week there would be this free trial update, and they did mention there'd be a blog detailing exactly what to expect here, and that's what we've got here today with the full information on what you can actually access and what you can play during this free trial. They also include some tips and tricks as well here, but we get our general free trial roadmap here. So this is going to be live from November 25th through December 2nd, and in total you'll be able to play a mix of 5 modes on 3 different maps, and they're basically trying to feature some of these season 1 content. So Eastwood is going to be available here. Obviously, if you've been playing RedSec, if you've been playing Gauntlet or Battle Royale, the Eastwood layout and area will feel a little bit more familiar to you. Blackwell Fields in there as well, and then of course Siege of Cairo is going to be the 3rd map that's available to be played on. So those 3 maps will be on rotation during the free access period of the game. Just a small sliver of what multiplayer offers, obviously, with a lot of other maps still being available outside of the free access event and everything going on here. But they say experience the best-selling shooter of 2025. They're very proud of that, outselling COD so far during the Battlefield 6 Season 1 free trial, scheduled to be available from November 25th at 4 a.m. Pacific time to December 2nd at 4 a.m. Pacific time. So by the time you're probably waking up tomorrow, this free trial will be fully active and online. This trial includes 3 playlists, including a casual multiplayer experience, including the 2 most recently released maps, Eastwood and Blackwell Fields. To access the free trial, simply download the free-to-play Battlefield RedSec experience on your preferred platform. So if you have not played any of Battlefield 6, if you don't already have RedSec installed, and if you haven't been playing that for these past few weeks or whatever, you'll still have to download the actual RedSec app in your store. So you have to search that up, download that, and then there will be an actual on-screen menu where you can go through and get into the multiplayer experience through that. So you don't have to download like the full, I guess, Battlefield 6 client like you would if you owned the premium game. Although if you choose to upgrade to it, obviously you'll have some additional stuff to download there. If you already play RedSec, all your progress, your career rank, your hardware unlocks and levels, customization items, etc., all carries over to this free trial. So you can continue to work on your weapon levels. If you're trying to level up things, there's certain challenges you're having a hard time completing. All that progress is going to carry right over into the free trial, which is fantastic news. All that progress carries over to the full experience. This free trial is your opportunity to try before you buy and keep everything you earn when it's over. So if you unlock a bunch of weapons during this free trial, it's not like they're going to disappear once you have the end of the free trial and you're just back to a free-to-play player if you don't buy the full game. All the progress still is going to count permanently, which is good news there too. So here is everything the free trial has to offer, including some tips and tricks to ensure you're on the winning team. So initiation breakthrough here. Cairo is going to have initiation breakthrough. It's a 48 player and bot multiplayer experience where teams go head to head, of course. So that'll be the first available option there. There's also team tactical modes infused with the Battlefield DNA with sabotage and team deathmatch. So breakthrough, sabotage, team deathmatch, the first modes available here. These a little bit more straightforward, of course, cut down a little bit as well. You've also got all-out warfare with conquest and escalation, of course, breakthrough included in that as well. So conquest, escalation, breakthrough, sabotage, TDM, going to be the 5 modes available during this free trial event, with the initiation up there is more that casual matchmaking as well. With all-out warfare, though, of course, pretty standard, pretty straightforward with conquest, breakthrough, and then escalation available on those maps. And of course, you got the tips as well. If you want to pause the video and read through their tips and tricks that they offer, feel free to do so, right? They say time is also running out on your free RedSec login reward. If you've been busy the past couple of days, make sure you do take advantage of this. It's never a bad idea to get some free rewards in game. There is a free weapon package currently available. If you log in from at any point right now, all the way until November 30th. So until the end of the month, if you go through and you just simply log in, you'll get this free weapon package, which gives you a new weapon skin and whatnot there. They say we're celebrating the release of California Resistance. Don't miss your opportunity to get this free weapon package. You can get the Lethal Force weapon package for the M2010 ESR just by logging into RedSec. One more reason to jump in during that free trial. There, simply boot up RedSec or Battlefield 6 if you're already an owner and claim that reward in the inbox. Don't know where to find it? Just go to the EA logo or the envelope on the right side of the menu there. And that's also where you can check to get those, XP tokens if you've got the compensation fully updated there now. But this is a limited time weapon package. It will no longer be available after the 30th, of course. And then they say with their little promo stuff, free to play RedSec, download now, you'll get in, experience the free trial, pre-order now, do all that stuff, right? So that's now all fully available. Pretty cool that we already have a free trial event going on. Also, it works out well, obviously, if you're in North America, if you're in the US on holiday break this week, perhaps with Thanksgiving and everything going on. Well, now you've got some things to fill the time. You've got Battlefield 6 available for free. So cool that they're doing it over a holiday week as well. And then obviously you can just experience Battlefield 6 entirely for free with this free access update. They have not detailed if there will be any additional updates this week going on alongside the free trial, any gameplay updates or anything of that sort with any potential patch notes. We know for sure they do have a couple of their next updates already planned out with a bunch of fixes already confirmed for their exact next patch. We just don't have an ETA as to when it's coming. And considering there is a holiday this week, that oftentimes means a lot of the devs are out of office, so we may not see anything besides the free trial going live. Of course, if that does surface, if we do see any posts or announcements from them, we'll be covering that in future videos here on the channel. So if you want to stay up to date with everything going on in Battlefield, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, a like rating on your way out would be seriously appreciated. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.